Our D&D Pirates campaign set in the Dragon Coast is underway, and before sharing our pirate adventures, I wanted to first introduce the players. We have 4 players that will be joining the crew of Falcor's Fury. Well, assuming they successfully pass the trials and become pirates. The first of our player characters is Arn Tenwins, a male Aasimar ranger with fiery red hair who is learning his place in the world of the Dragon Coast. With little to no memory of his past or his celestial origin, he was once a folk hero who helped people whenever he could. Having once sworn a vow to fight tyranny whenever he could not tolerate the brutality in which the Admiralty used to maintain order. On seeing the Admiralty raise an entire village for the simple crime of tending to wounded pirates washed ashore, he headed to Shadowport to join a pirate crew. He can only hope his intrinsic moral codes do not conflict too much with his pirate captain-to-be. Next, we have Flux, a male goblin artificer with an unrelenting fascination for cannons and anything that explodes. With previous background experience pirating, he is ready to be a full-fledged member of a pirate crew. He only ever was given cabin duties and longed to fight side by side with the rest of the crew. But most of all, he longed to fire the guns of a mighty warship. Alas, he only ever served on smaller ships of little to no renown, and is now in search of a worthy ship and a formidable captain. Hopefully, his shockingly bipolar personality does not put him on the wrong side of his new crewmates. Next, we have Loldric, a male Vidalcan wizard hailing from Misthaven. A once cloistered scholar, he spent many years secluded in library after library in the pursuit of always more knowledge. He believes knowledge is the path to power, but given the restrictions placed on him by the arch-wizards and scholars of Misthaven, he felt a life under their governance fettered his pursuits, and that perhaps piracy may be the best way to seek unknown and forbidden knowledge. Then maybe he would one day return to Misthaven and take the power from the arch-wizards, just as they feared an uncultured race such as himself could. Last, but surely not least, we have Ozmataz Buckshank, often known by his nickname, Ozzy. He is a male goblin bard with a flair for the dramatic and a dream to one day be a great pirate captain himself. But more than that, he wants to be famous, and rich, but mostly famous. His dreams have grown ever larger, and his aspirations often get the best of him, as he will throw himself headlong at any dream he can imagine, and his imagination is limitless. Once a simple entertainer, he has made many coins telling tales and singing songs of great and legendary pirate captains. Now he is joining a renowned crew as the first step on his path to becoming immortalized in songs and stories for other, less ambitious bards to share. In our next video, we will see what antics these 4 heroes can get up to.